This is just a quick video for Anne, who wanted to know how to put images into the resin. I'm actually using a sticker in this video, and this is a super rough video. I didn't take much care actually making the piece. I just wanted to show you the process. So here I'm mixing a bit of pigment in with the resin, and normally you would work front to back in your mold. When adding an image in, I tend to work the opposite way around so that I can actually see the image and positioning and everything, but it's completely up to you how you'd like to do it. So I'm just half filling the mold here, topping it up, and then I'm going to cure this layer so we've got a firm base to work on within our mold. If you wanted to work front to back, then this would be a completely clear layer in your mold, which you would then sit your image into. So this is UV resin I'm working with. It's my own brand, Bet makes UV resin, and I'm just curing that under the light for 2 to 4 minutes until it was solid. The next step is to place your printout image or sticker into your mold, and if it's a printout then it won't stick to the surface. So what I do is I place it where I'd like it, and then I use a little bit of the resin to go around the edge and effectively seal it in place, and this is to stop air bubbles escaping from underneath the paper. So my camera kept cutting out, so the paper was sat in the wet resin for longer than I would have liked, and what happened was the paper absorbed some of the liquid of the resin, so it gave it almost like a wet look. So the quicker you can work with at this stage, the better, because you won't get that like wet look that I've got around the edge of the white there, but you'll see it closer up in a minute. So that was just your quick layer of UV resin just to secure it in place, and as you can see it looked a little bit tatty around the edge. But then we're going to correct everything now with a nice clear layer where we're topping it up to level with the top of the mold so that you get a nice flat surface. And obviously once this is cured and out of the mold, you can dome it if you wanted a curved surface on your design. So I'm just curing it now for 2 to 4 minutes, and I always flip my molds over and cure from the reverse, just so I know for a fact that it's solid when it comes out the mold. And this also prolongs your mold life. Because I didn't take much care when making this design, it's got the little bits of residue around the edge. It's super simple just to either break them off or snip them off with some scissors, or if you ever get a troublesome like little bit, you can just gently sand it. And if you ever sand the front of your design and it leaves like a rough surface, you can just correct that with a clear layer and you'll never know it happened. I hope that helped, Anne.